Hey YouTube, it's me, Udoka. Welcome to my channel where I talk about whatever I want, unedited. If you're into that and you kind of want that vibe, that like gal pal vibe, then subscribe and like the video when you actually like it. I'm gonna try to keep it short. I want to see if you guys like this vertical video, but I have a meeting in like 10 minutes. My company that I work for just got acquired by a bigger company. You know, capitalist things out here, gang, gang. So I barely am getting any work done because we have all these meetings to meet everybody on the new team. So anyway, I want to talk about my weight loss. I'm doing a workout called F45. First, let me preface this by saying I gained 30 pounds during the panorama. Blame the panorama, but I also blame Zoloft. I think Zoloft has triggered a couple of changes in my body that are undesirable. And so now that I'm off Zoloft, because I've been doing K et amine, I'm saying it that way so I don't get demonetized, but I've been doing that treatment for depression and it has helped me significantly. And I really just don't plan to be on any antidepressants anymore, as long as I can afford to keep getting my boosters for that K. But you still want to do the things that help with depression, and one of those things is working out. Now, when I realized that I've gained 30 pounds, I realized this a while ago, but I was too depressed to do anything about it. And now I have my wits about me and I am trying to do something about it. And I just went in too deep. I was trying to do my diet and workout and all this other stuff. And I'm like, okay, this is too much. This is too much at one time. I try to, reel it back instead of following the diet, just tracking my actual current diet. And I'm like, that's too much for me too. I was just doing too much at once, and I have ADHD, so it's really important for me to feel like something is simple, so I keep doing it. So I'll get onto that diet stuff later. First, I want to get my workout routine down. Now, let me explain to you what I was doing before F45. What I was doing before was I was just doing Strong Curves by Brett Contreras. He's the guy who basically helps women get amazing bodies through workout. His workouts are fantastic. But I started to realize that the antidepressant effects that are supposed to come from exercise, I wasn't receiving it, because when you're weightlifting, your heart rate goes up, but it doesn't stay up. You know what I mean? Like, because you can rest. I usually dilly-dally. So even though I may have been working out my muscles, I just felt like I want to get the most bang for my buck. If I'm going to be spending over an hour, it will take me over an hour to stretch and do the workout, because it's also hard for me to focus. Like when you go to the gym, you have to plan. You have to plan the machines you're going to use. You have to plan like the weights. You have to, like, there's just all this planning involved as well. And it just led me to have a lot of mental fatigue. So I would be uninterested in the workout and just kind of just be in the gym for sometimes up to 2 hours just to like mentally get myself in the mood to actually work out. So I just felt like if I'm spending all this time in the gym, I need to get the bang for my buck. I need something that will get my heart racing. And at first I was like, okay, let me do dance classes because I love dance. But thanks to the panorama, hip hop dance classes are really few and far between out here. I tried a class called Diva Dance, where it's supposed to be like fun, sassy workouts for women of all ages and fitness levels. And it is fun, but the dances were just too simple. The mere fact that I'm dancing with other people around me keeps me motivated. I'm really motivated in a group environment. So But I was like, no, I'm not gonna spend money. Like Diva Dance is like $100 something. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna spend $100 something when I could take that money and use it in a real dance class and like actually do a really cool routine and like improve my dance skills. So I decided against that. I'm still doing free trials of other stuff, but I did a free trial of F45 and I'm impressed. I'm impressed so far. And I think it's most comparable to Orange Theory and CrossFit. Let me tell you my history with those two classes. CrossFit, I love CrossFit because it gives me fast results. It makes me look fabulous. It makes me look strong. Like, give me a month of CrossFit and I will look like I'm a bodybuilder. Okay, you will ask me, when is the fitness competition? The downside of CrossFit is that I injured myself all the time. I could not keep up. I was always lagging behind and I was always injuring myself, and it's like, it's not worth it. Like, I'm not an athlete. Like, if I was an athlete, okay, my elbow hurts, my knee hurts, I'll stick through the pain and I'll go to our physical trainer to help sort that out for me. It's worth it to work through the pain, right? But I'm just working out for myself, for my own personal enjoyment, pleasure, and it's not worth it. So I stopped doing CrossFit. I've tried Orange Theory, which Orange Theory is all about getting your heart rate up, but the thing about Orange Theory, it was just too much for me. They kept trying to push me. It was like pushing me too much. In CrossFit also, CrossFit was pushing me too much. I'm lifting heavy things. I'm doing these like movements, and it's just they were pushing me too much because I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm lagging behind. I have to keep up with everybody else. It was too much. And Orange Theory was too much as well because I'm on the treadmill, and the only thing that you are trying to compete with is your heart rate. And the facilitator is like always trying to keep your heart rate like really high. And it was just too much for me. At the end of every workout, I was just completely exhausted and I didn't want to go back. And I'm like, this is not good. Like, I need to want to come back to this workout. Otherwise it's not going to work. With F45, there's a lot of movements and workouts, pieces that are from Orange Theory and from CrossFit, but the way it's structured is just so much better. It's just structured in a way that there's different stations that you go to. You spend a certain amount of time in a certain station and then everybody moves, like you don't have to compete with everybody else. There's not this element of pushing yourself to the maximum. It's just like you can make the workout as hard as you want or as easy as you want. I think there's some kind of app that you can track your heart rate, and I noticed some people do that, but most people don't. Most people are just there to get in their workout. You're done in 45 minutes. The location closest to me is 5 minutes from my home. So within 1 hour, I get dressed, I leave, I work out, I come home within an hour, which is amazing for me. So now, and they have all different types of workouts. They alternate between cardio and more weight training, and a hybrid. And apparently there's a workout for rest days, like on Monday and Sunday, that's more about flexibility. I haven't tried that class yet, but I definitely will because I just purchased my package. $130 in my area. Apparently every franchise is different, but in my area it's $130 for unlimited go every day. And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, like let me just do this every day, because if I just make it a habit to fit F45 somewhere in my schedule every day, I know I'm guaranteed to get in a good workout that's good for my mental health and good for my body. And then anything else that I do can be an add-on. You know, I was thinking about, man, but I really want to follow the strong curves workout. I want to do dancing. There's all these other things that I want to do, but first and foremost, I need to have a steady, dependable, good workout that I do every day. And I think F45 is it for me. So just wanted to share this milestone in my weight loss journey. I found a consistent workout that I will be doing every day. And hopefully I'll be adding things on top. I mean, I'm not made of money. So, I mean, if I had my way, I would be going to pole fitness class, hip hop class, ballet class. I would be doing it all. But I'm just going to experiment with other things. But F45 is going to be at the crux, at my core. So, you know what? I just might do... Yeah, I'm going to try to make a video of all the different workouts that I try and share that with you all. But I'm very pleased with F45 so far. And I will be sharing my results. I am weighing myself. I am measuring my body measurements, my body fat percentage as well. I will put those results, but bear with me. I am learning how to edit my videos and stuff. So my work meeting is starting. So until next time, much love, much luck. Peace out.